Good morning, y'all. Okay, let me start off by saying my skin looks horrible right now and I'm really self-conscious about it. But yeah, I really want to get this video to you guys because I think it'll be helpful for a lot of people. Sorry, had to get ready. But yes, I am going to get laser eye surgery today, or LASIK. My mom is driving me. She's moving her car right now. But yeah, so we're about to get something to eat first and then we're going to go. And I'll try to keep you guys updated along the way with the process as much as possible. I know they said that my mom can't be in the room, so I don't know how much she'll be able to get for you guys, but yeah. So I have been wearing glasses since, how long have I been wearing glasses? Was it first grade or no, second grade? I've been wearing glasses since my mom doesn't want to be involved, I guess. Little does she know that she will be.
Because I'm eating.
So anyway, I think I've been wearing glasses since about second grade. And I've been wearing contacts since the 9th grade, and for reference, I'm now 24, almost 25. And I also have astigmatism. I don't know if this is helpful for anybody, but this is my most recent prescription. The last time that I got my eyes checked, which was last December. So that's what I'm seeing at. The doctors always tell me that I have very healthy eyes. I can't see very well, but they're very healthy. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna change that now.
In my heart. I'm sorry, could you do that again? I missed it.
Alright, what are we doing for you today?
The length thing?
Yes, ma'am. 1 eye or 2 eyes?
2.
Yes, ma'am. That's what we have too. Just want to make sure that's still what you want to happen. So, did you get a chance to review your consent form?
No. Is that in there?
Yeah, I give it to you so you can. I have the value. A bit of vodka. Sorry. Water.
The vodka and water?
Yes.
Minus the vodka.
Minus. Okay. And if I need to get another bonnet, then I can. I can get another one for the back. I'll do it when they come out.
Okay, well, this is how I'm gonna take this off.
Okay.
I don't like to look stupid for as much as possible.
Like no cameras.
It's okay. I was gonna take that off anyway. You wanna come in, Mom?
Stop.
Are you okay? You sure? Yeah, you guys. Hold on again for me. Okay. And I have 2 ibuprofens and 2 Benadryls. Would that be okay for you to take? The ibuprofen is for preventative measures, so you're not in any discomfort. You're not in any pain or anything right now, are you? Okay, good. And then 2 Benadryls to help you sleep. Okay? And a little bit of water.
No vodka this time.
No vodka this time.
Oh, good morning. So yesterday after the procedure, I went home and I just knocked out for a while. So I'm about to go in for the follow-up, like post-op or whatever appointment. And right now I'm just putting in all these different eye drops that they gave me. Like, it's literally a million types of eye drops. It's really trippy. Like, I can see that my left eye is still pretty blurry, but I can see really well out of my right eye. And you know, overall, like, I'm looking around and stuff that I would normally not be able to see. Like, my vision was really bad. Like, I couldn't see features on a person who was like sitting across from me, and now like I'm looking around and I can see. Like, it's crazy. See, my eyes are still really red, especially this one. It looks like I have contacts on, but I don't. It's just where they cut the corneal flap is what they call it. All right, so I just left my you know, 1-day post-op, and the doctor said that everything looks good. My left eye, you know how I was telling you guys that my left eye was still a little bit blurry? So the doctor said that my left eye is a little bit drier than the right eye, and that's why it's probably a little bit blurrier. That definitely made me feel a lot better because I was kind of worried. But yeah, they said that everything looks good. I have to come back for another appointment. It's supposed to be 7 to 10 days, but with work, I'm not going to be able to get back until like the 11th day, but it's whatever. I don't know about you guys, but it looks like to me like my eyes are getting less red even since I woke up this morning. They said that my redness isn't as bad as some that they've seen, so hopefully it gets better pretty soon. I posted on my Instagram story if anybody had questions about the LASIK procedure, and I got a few responses back, and I'm gonna try to answer most of them for you guys. All right, so let's get started. Okay, first question, did it work? Yes, it definitely worked. Next question, and I got this a couple of times, was did it hurt? And then in conjunction to did it hurt, if so, what would you rate the pain and how fast do you see the results? So the actual procedure, it's not really painful. They put numbing drops in your eyes before they get started, and they also put some more in like throughout the procedure. Yeah, so as far as pain, like for the actual procedure, I can't say that it's painful at all. And you see the results, it's crazy. Like when you first get out of the procedure, like I was looking around and I was like, wow, like I can actually see. Literally when you wake up later, as soon as the next day, like your vision, it's great, like it's there. Next question is, did they put you to sleep? No, they do not put you to sleep. Just because of your REM cycle, you know how your eyes like flutter while you're sleeping? Because your eyes have to do that movement while you're sleeping, they can't let you be asleep during the procedure. So you have to be awake, your eyes are wide open. Next question, how does it feel? So the actual procedure, like I said, not painful at all, but you definitely do feel some. Your eye is propped open, and that's the most uncomfortable part to me, is like when they prop your eye open and then they have to, I'm not sure exactly what was going on, of course, because I'm just, laying there, but they said suction. So I think they like suction your eyeball out a little bit, to bring it more forward to work on it. I think that's what happened. I'm no doctor. So that part is really uncomfortable. And after that, like I said, they put numbing drops in your eyes. So you don't really feel anything, but you feel a lot of pressure. So you don't need glasses anymore. No, I do not need glasses. I do not need contacts. And it's so great. They said that in the future I might need readers, but they also said that that goes for like anybody once you get a little bit older, So I'm not concerned about that. I'll deal with that as it comes. But right now, I don't need glasses. I don't need contacts. I can just wake up and see, and it's so great. Okay, so I also got this question a couple of times. How long is the recovery time? So like I said, the next day you can see, and like the initial uncomfortable phase passes really quickly. After that, for about a week, which is where I am right now, I'm at 1 week exactly. You have to be really careful. They give you these goggles to sleep in. They're so ugly. And so you don't, like rub your eyes or get any bacteria in them while you're sleeping. There's a flap that has to be detached from your eye. The corneal flap has to be detached. And then, they do the laser and then they reattach it. But it's still, they don't really reattach it. They just put it back in place. And just because of the curve of your eye, then that's how it stays in place. But the actual recovery is it growing back with the rest of your eye, if that makes sense. It's starting to grow back together now. And I think that that's the true test of recovery. I'm not totally sure, but that's what it seems like to me. And mine, it's starting to look more like a normal eye again. So the next question was, how much did it cost? And in conjunction with that, where did I get it done? I got it done at a place called Thomas Eye Group in Sandy Springs, Georgia. Y'all know I'm from Atlanta. So it's close to Perimeter Mall. It cost me about $3,500. Your insurance can cover it, then you can do that or whatever. But I had the money set aside, so I just paid for it outright. Are there any post-procedure side effects to be wary of? When you finish the procedure, they specifically tell you go home and immediately take a nap, a long nap. But if you don't go home and immediately take that nap, you're going to start to feel things. And the way that they described it was, it would feel like there was a piece of grit in your eye, and it's not really painful, but it's really uncomfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that part was painful. You wanna open your eyes, but it's hard to keep them open, like they won't stop watering. And like she said, it definitely feels like there's something in your eyes. It was really super uncomfortable. Like I wanted to cry. Well, I probably was crying, but I couldn't tell the difference because my eyes were watering so much. Some of the eye drops that they prescribed me, one of them was an anti-inflammatory, so I think I took that one. That definitely calmed my eyes down a lot, and I was able to actually, close my eyes and go to sleep, because the pain was really stopping me from being able to fall asleep after the Benadryl and the Valium had kind of worn off. So they tell you to expect halos around lights, especially at night, light sensitivity and dryness. I think those are the main things. I don't think I really got halos. Light sensitivity, definitely. At first, I went back to work maybe a couple of days after the procedure. I went back to work a couple of days after the procedure, and I was on the plane and people had their windows open, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I wish these people would close these windows. It was just so bright. Dryness. So definitely, your eyes do get really dry. They give you eye drops to battle that too. While I'm on a tangent, I'm talking about all the eye drops. I wanted to include that part when I was talking about cost. So all those eye drops are dumb expensive. If your insurance will cover them, which my insurance would have covered them, but I haven't met my deductible yet. So if your insurance will cover them, then do that, because I think I spent $500 in eye drops. It's a lot. The eye drops are definitely a lot of money because they're prescription eye drops. I don't know why they're so freaking expensive. But I mean, hey, you have to use them. Your eyes get really red. Mine have finally started to go down. You can still see I had a really big red spot on the side of this, but it's starting to go down now, and it's just kind of a little line around it. And there's also some redness above it. I was so paranoid about those, self-conscious about them, especially when I went back to work. I was I'm taking the eye drops, and so the eye drops are getting all crusty in my eyelashes, and my eyes were super red. I was these people probably think I'm on here with pink eye serving them. As much as I can remember, I would just try to get a little either a wet Q-tip or a wet piece of tissue or something, and just try to carefully clean my eyelashes. So yes, that is it for my experience with my LASIK procedure. I hope that I answered any questions or cleared anything up if you want to have the procedure, if you're just curious about it. If you have any other questions, you can feel free to DM me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.